Last night on MasterChef Australia, it was a 3 versus 1 immunity challenge.
It's a tricky one, simple but tricky.
But Craig, Peter and Sun were no match for rising star Adam Da Silva. Tonight,
welcome to Cronulla.
it's red versus blue in a team challenge on the beach.
500 little nippers will be here to eat your food.
On the menu,
I need more meat.
hundreds of handmade sausages.
It's just coming out so slowly.
Hey, sausages now! Come on, guys, let's go.
It's just sell, sell, sell.
We are going to win this challenge.
The stakes are high, and one team will go to elimination.
Question is whether your secret weapon got you over the line.
None of us want to be in an elimination challenge. No one wants to go home.
Waking up this morning, we know we've got a new day ahead of us. Yesterday we had an immunity challenge. Even though we didn't win, I think we were already pretty pleased with what we did.
Still being the only person with immunity pin, it's a great feeling. You know, the other 3 couldn't quite achieve it. But, you know, it's a new day today. We know there's a challenge ahead of us.
I'm fairly certain we'll be in a team challenge, and I'm pretty pumped for that because I love a team challenge.
When we arrive at the MasterChef kitchen today, there's nothing set up. All we can see are the 3 judges.
It's completely weird walking into the MasterChef kitchen. I've got no idea what's happening. It's almost like the quiet before the storm.
Contestants, welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. And if you haven't guessed already, today's team challenge day. Tomorrow morning, 500 surf life-saving nippers and their parents will be descending on Cronulla Beach. Your job will be to feed them and feed them well. We're talking the ultimate Aussie beach food, a sausage sizzle and gelato on the side.
I've never seen 500 kids in one spot, let alone had to feed them, so this is going to be huge.
You'll be cooking hundreds, if not thousands, of sausages and gelato. You'll be selling your wares to the kids and their parents. I think this is a worthy challenge, feeding our future lifesavers. Hayden, what do you think?
I don't think some of these guys realise how many people they get down to nippers on a Sunday morning, so we're in for a big challenge.
Do they eat a lot?
Yeah, definitely. They eat a lot, they want it hot, they want it fast, and the ice cream's got to be cold.
Who's made sausages before? How many did you make?
About 100.
Fantastic.
I have never made a sausage before. Sausage roll? No sausage.
Right, the rules. You'll divide into 2 teams. In those teams, you must allocate roles. Come up with your own menu, shop for the ingredients, and prepare and cook the food for the Cronulla nippers and their mums and dads. Deciding the winner is simple. Whoever's made the most money by 11:30 tomorrow morning will be declared the winner. The winning team will get about the sexiest prize we've ever offered. We're going to fly the winning team to Kingscliff in northern New South Wales to the Peppers Salt Resort and Spa for a private masterclass with executive chef of Season Restaurant, Ruben Radnich.
Excellent.
But to go with that spoonful of sugar, there's also some medicine. All the losing team will face an elimination round where one of them will go home.
I'm very determined to not be at another elimination. You know, I've experienced the low, now I'm ready to experience the high.
So now it's time to get you into your teams. Sun, Craig, Peter, you won the Lucky Dip Challenge this week.
Great cooking, great thinking, great execution. You obviously had to win. Well done.
So we'd like one of you to be a captain. OK, who's the captain?
I am.
Why is that?
I'm happy leading people. I've been touring around Queensland for the past 10 years with 12 other musicians, so if I can keep them in line, I shouldn't have too much trouble with this lot.
Craig, you've nominated yourself as one of the captains. Now, what you have to do is come over and pick a colour. Which one would you like?
I'll go with the blue.
Craig, your first job as the captain of the blue team is to pick the captain of the red team. Who's that going to be?
I pick Michael.
Michael.
It clashes appallingly, but, you know.
So, Craig, why did you pick Michael?
I thought Michael's a very strong cook. I don't really want to play the game where I pick someone who I don't think will do well. I think he's a worthy adversary.
So, Craig, as soon as you're our first captain, you get to pick the first team member.
I'm going to pick Hayden.
Being the first one picked shows that people wanted my set of skills and my knowledge, and hopefully that will get us across the line.
Any reason for the pick?
Because if he takes his shirt off, he'll sell more sausages.
Love it. Great reason. Michael, who's your first pick?
I'm going to pick Danielle.
When Michael picks me first, I'm actually quite relieved. But then I realise I'm being picked because apparently I'm a sausage expert.
So, Michael, why Danielle?
Apart from the fact she's a brilliant cook, she made 100 sausages before and no one else has made that many.
Craig, next pick. Who's it going to be?
I will pick Adam.
Kate is my next pick.
My next pick is Billy.
Jay is my next pick. When Michael picks me, I'm really happy. Based on the experience in the sausage making that I can see in our team already, I think we're all over the blue team at this stage.
Craig, your next pick.
I pick Sun. Team pork.
Sun, how do you feel being on the blue team?
It's worked very well for me in the past.
And you're still with Peter and Craig? You happy about that?
Team pork, we could do pork sausages.
Greg and I have been on the same team twice now, so it feels good that he wants me on his team again. We must be doing something right.
We're about to send you off in teams to do some planning. And there's a couple of things that you need to know. Number one, you've got $1,000 to do some shopping. You need to decide which two of you are going to go and do that shopping and which two of you are going to go and make ice cream overnight. You also need to decide what the rest of you are going to do at the beach tomorrow morning, getting yourself organised and ready for the onslaught. A lot to plan and not a lot of time to do it. So blue team, off to the cafe upstairs to do your planning, and red team into the bar.
I would actually like to suggest maybe Adam can look after the mix itself of the sausage as it's into the skins. Cleo and myself will be going shopping.
Who's making ice cream?
Ice cream is Billy and Danny.
OK, so think about what's popular. Now, what are the most popular ice creams?
Lemon gelato or lemon sorbet.
It's really refreshing.
It's refreshing.
So, lemon, vanilla, chocolate.
I think the blue team would be a very strong team because I know Craig is a very good team leader, and the most importantly, we have Hayden, and he's a lifeguard. He knows what's going on the beach. I think he's a great team.
Do you think there'd be a lot of people who would actually go for a bacon and egg roll over a sausage?
If we want to go down that road, bacon and eggs is your other choice, but I think this is a sausage challenge. If we just have one option...
One sausage, yeah, definitely, yeah. The blue team decided not to do a bacon and egg roll. We decided to make two different sorts of a sausage sizzle. One for the kids, piece of bread, sausage and tomato sauce, and then one for the adults, the big Aussie dog, which is going to be a sausage on a bun, some onion jam, cheese and bacon.
Now, do we want anything with the beef or just a straight beef barbecue sausage?
If I was going to do anything, I'd probably flavour it with some, like, garlic powder.
But then with the lamb, we'll do...
Lamb
and rosemary.
Yeah.
I think we have to.
Yeah.
We're making 2 different types of sausages. We think the adults might like the lamb and rosemary, but kids, being kids, are super fussy, so just a plain beef sausage is going to be what we're going to serve them.
Who's going to go shopping? Who are you delegating?
I'll go. Danielle's going to come with me.
OK. Who's going to go and make gelato?
Yeah. Kate and Ellie are going to make the gelato.
Fantastic. Great.
For the rest of it, we've got sausages. Danielle, you're leading the sausage team. Got Arena, Alana, Rach and Shannon helping out there. Jay and Matt and myself will do some onions.
Let's not kid ourselves here. We're not out there to get Michelin stars or chef's hats, all right? We're out there to feed the masses and feed them with tasty, yummy sausages and tasty, yummy gelato, all right? But please, do me a favour, roll your sleeves up, yeah? OK, this ain't for the faint-hearted, and you have to make sales. This is, you know, go, go. And you take no prisoners. Good luck. Finish your planning, guys.
Thanks, George.
Coming up,
Mince, mince, mince.
the beach battle begins.
They want to support us, but we don't have any food yet.
But will the nippers go hungry?
1 sausage in 15 minutes is just not good enough.
I need sausages now.
We don't have any now.
Our challenge is to recreate the sausage and ice-cold gelati. We've got to sell these to 500 nippers, and the team that makes the most money on Cronulla Beach tomorrow will win the challenge. We're off to Coles to buy all our ingredients for the sausage sizzle. There's a lot of pressure in this shopping trip today. If we don't get all the right ingredients, we're not going to be able to make fantastic gelato, and we're not going to have everything we need for the barbecue.
The first thing we do when we get to Coles is go straight for the bread.
The 2 types of bread we're buying today is a soft roll for the adult version of our sausage sizzle and some white sliced bread for the kiddies.
The fundamental stuff we needed to buy for the sausages today was all our spices, as well as some rice flour and some breadcrumbs.
For the gelato, we wanted something special for the kids. That's why we've got some snakes, some Smarties and some sprinkles.
Today we decided to buy real chocolate rather than powdered chocolate. It may cost a little bit more, but in the end the flavour's going to be a lot better.
The next thing we do is get our fruit and veggies organised. We're going to need a lot of onions to make that onion jam and to chuck on the barbie.
These are 5 in a bag for $3.78. They feel juicy though.
They feel really juicy.
Sauce.
We figure if you're going to a sausage sizzle, you're going to need lots of different choices. Mustards, tomato sauce, sweet chilli sauce.
We need the rice flour.
We run up to the checkout and just do a quick tally and we're actually quite surprised. We've got $100 left. We're going to get a few more things. Is that cool? We'll be back in a sec.
We're standing at the cash register and all the items are going through. I'm really worried that we're going to actually overspend. I don't know whether we're going to have enough money.
We might have to put something back. We'll probably put back 1 onion.
How much are they?
And 1 lemon, and
Yep.
that'll do it.
There.
Thanks for that.
Thank you, Chow.
Thank you.
Michael and I are really happy with the way we shopped today. We got everything we needed for the barbecue with 15 cents left over, but let's hope we don't need anything else in between now and then.
It's the dead of the night, and Billy and I turn up to Pure Gelato with the red team. I can't believe that we actually are going to spend the whole night making gelato and then the whole day selling it on the beach. Hi, how are you?
Welcome to Pure Gelato. My name's Alfredo, this is Joe. Here at Pure Gelato we make 153 different flavours.
Wow.
I believe today you'll be making a few less than that. Let's go through to the kitchen.
I've made quite a lot of batches of gelato and ice creams and sorbets at home. Never made it on this scale before, though.
In making gelato today, the pressure point will be preparation. Make sure your ratios are right, make sure you've got enough ingredients.
This morning we're dealing with massive amounts of quantities, so I know that if we don't put enough of something in, it could just stuff up the whole lot of ice cream.
Hairnets on, and we're ready to go.
I have only made gelato once, but I'm hoping making large scales of gelato is the same principle as making at home.
1.5 times 5 is...
We've decided to make 3 different types of gelato. We've tried to choose popular flavours, so we've gone a vanilla bean, a real chocolate, and a lemon gelato.
Danny and I are making vanilla gelato, chocolate gelato, and lemon sorbet. The red team is making exactly the same flavors as us, so we have to make sure our gelato just tastes a little bit, you know, more flavorful than the other team.
We have a few tricks up our sleeve with the vanilla flavour, so hopefully that'll get us through.
You put 6 litres of cream.
How much is this?
That's 3.6 kilos of stabiliser.
Okay. Are you sure? Doesn't feel like a lot.
The first critical element that we have to get right today is getting the mix right that has to go into the pasteurising machine. It needs to sit there for 2 hours. If we don't get it right, we're not going to have a chance to do it again. It's now time to move on and get all the other flavourings prepped, ready to be combined with that base mix before it gets churned.
And then we add the vanilla and we add the chocolate separately. So we need to melt the chocolate.
We realised that there's no saucepans to melt our chocolate. Kate and I are kind of looking at each other going, this is going to probably let down the whole red team. We have about 2.5 kilos of chocolate and we can't melt it.
I've had an idea. Let's chop this up really, really fine. Sit it in the sink with hot water out of the tap.
We fill a bucket with hot water, place each bowl of chocolate just on top of that hot water to heat up the bowl and stir it until it's melted.
Now it's working.
Woo! I'm so relieved. We've got all our chocolate melted and now we just have to figure out how we're going to get it into the mix.
I think the thing we're most scared about is that if this mixture hits the cold milk and cream and stabiliser mixture, it may not blend as well as what we hope it to, and we were wanting a really smooth, rich chocolate. But if we leave it too long, we don't want this to set hard because then we'll have the same problem.
I think we're only going to be able to make about 5 litres of sorbet. We realised we probably don't have enough lemons to actually make as much sorbet as we like. So we have to decrease our quantity of sorbet. Yeah, it's nice. It's not too sour. It's quite sweet. Yeah, it's nice. The gelato definitely could be the difference between us winning or losing this challenge because it is making up potentially half of our product. So if the kids don't like our gelato, then we're not going to make any money from it.
Michael, mate, it's time to get up, big fella. Going to another team challenge today, it's, you know, always exciting because team challenges mean big events, big things. Surf Club Sausage Sizzle, yeah, this should be right down my alley. Hopefully I'll be a great resource and be able to help out the team the best I can.
I love and dread team challenges all in the same time. It's this huge buzz of energy, but you also realise that you're not 100% in control of your destiny.
Arriving at Cronulla Beach, we see the tents, and it dawns on us we're about to make some serious sausages.
Welcome to Cronulla. The sun's popping up and I can feel the heat already. But have a look behind you, Cronulla Surf Club. Remember, every dollar you make in this challenge goes to these guys.
In about 2 hours, 500 little nippers and their family will be here to eat your food. So upstairs is where you're going to make your sausages. Downstairs is where you're going to cook, sell, and of course, don't forget that gelato. You guys need to make lots of money today. Guys, hustle, hustle, let's go.
Get going.
Today's challenge is the Sausage Sizzle Challenge down at Cronulla Beach. We're there to feed the nippers and their family and friends. Whichever team gets the most money out of their sausage sizzle wins, and the team who doesn't earn as much money, they're off to elimination.
Hustle, hustle, let's go.
Everything up here.
We run upstairs to get started. Danielle gives us a quick rundown of the machines and how it all works, and so we get all the meat cut up and then we can start mincing it straight away. Just get it minced, that's what we need to do.
Because I'm one of the only people on our team that has experience in making sausages, Michael's put me in charge of the kitchen.
All right, should I start on this one?
Yep, go for it.
Yep.
Rach, as soon as you've got a bowl chopped, start mincing.
Okay.
The red team, we have decided to put the majority of people on sausages from the get-go because we want to be the first team to have sausages on our barbecue. So if we can get everyone focused, working hard, we will get them out faster.
Mince, mince, mince. Come on, girls. We're doing really well now. Beautiful girls.
It's just so time-consuming, but the process has to be done because without it minced properly, you can't get it into the sausage casings.
Danielle, how are you going?
Great, George. How are you?
Pumped?
I am pumped.
Now tell me what's the menu?
Okay, so we've actually got a sunrise special on, which is a sausage and egg sandwich, just to get the early punters. We've got 100% Aussie beef sausages and also a lamb and rosemary sausage.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Keeping it simple but making sure that it's really good.
So just to confirm, a breakfast sausage, you're saying, what's that made with?
It's actually going to be made with our beef sausage mince, but it's actually going to be just in a patty.
Ah, okay. With a fried egg?
Yeah, with a fried egg.
Oh, fantastic. That sounds fantastic. To get those early punters, yeah?
When we were shopping yesterday, me and Michael had some extra cash and we decided to buy some eggs. So we've come up with this idea to create a breakfast special which involves a sausage patty. Now, technically, it's not a sausage, and the blue team may be a little bit upset about that. But hey, this is all about showing some ingenuity and getting the money in.
This is going really well.
Our sausages today are going to be both pork and lamb. The reason why we did that is to add lots of flavour.
The secret ingredient is oregano, crushed fennel, and just a little bit of love.
We don't just want to sell one sausage, we want to sell 3 or 4 to each kid and hopefully win this challenge today.
Tell us what's going on in here.
OK, we're doing 2 different things to sell today. We've got what we're calling our little nipper sausage on a piece of bread with some onion.
Like it.
And we've got our big Aussie dog, which is a hamburger bun. We're going to make some onion jam, sausage, cheese, bacon.
You've got a lot to do. It's going to be a hot day, and you can sort of imagine how many thousands of people are going to be down here. You ready for it?
I'm ready for it. We're pretty organised.
OK, good stuff.
As team captain, I've got Hayden, Kumar, Peter, Adam and myself all getting that meat through the machines. Downstairs we have Cleo, Sun and Andrew getting the onion jam, the onion and the bacon ready and getting ready for when the public turn up.
Peeling these onions, it's excruciating. All I can feel is my eyes welling up and tears just rolling down my face. It's not an easy job.
It's good to have a cry now and again, so good therapy.
Want to get that special going ASAP, mate. There's people everywhere. It's definitely a sales strategy of mine to get selling straight away. We'll have a few sausage and egg sandwiches in about probably 10 minutes. Every single item that we can sell before the blue team's ready is money in the tin.
Let me know how that seasoning
All right,
is.
taste. Just cook one to taste it first, Jay.
I'll cook one. I'm not going to taste it raw.
No, but yell up and let me know what's going on.
OK.
Once we get the mince made for the breakfast patties, Jay pretty much takes over and makes that his own. The idea behind it was mine and Danielle's, but I've got a lot of confidence in Jay and the execution's his and the kid can cook, so I think we're pretty good there.
Breakfast special, everyone. Sausage and egg sandwiches ready now. Ready to go now. Breakfast special, everyone. Sausage and egg sandwiches. The breakfast burgers are ready. I've got maybe a dozen good to go. Breakfast special. Sausage and egg sandwiches. They're not fighting over them. No one's lining up for them yet, so I get out there and start trying to drag people in. Sausage and egg sandwiches, $4.50. Have you had breakfast?
On the way back, mate.
Sausage and egg sandwiches, $4.50.
We've got ski training at home.
No worries, we'll see you after swim. Sausage and egg sandwiches. Right, mate, you had brekkie?
No, mate.
Sausage and egg sandwiches, $4.50.
Oh,
freshly made.
Yeah, oh, great. I'll just have a shower first.
All right, come back. Be quick, though, there's not many. Good work, Jane. Oh, mate, this is a struggle. I'm about to buy one myself. Let's just nail the first 5.
Get the first 5 done, 5 minutes.
First 5 sausage and egg sandwiches, $2 each. The guy who buys our first sandwich actually said he'd give me $2 to leave him alone.
Get $2 if you go.
Come on. You got to have a sandwich. No, you got to take a sandwich with you, throw it in the bin. I don't care. Come on. So I drag him over to the stand.
Pepper and salt.
I made him his sandwich. He gave us the $2 and he actually ate it. I saw him. Here we are, sir. Thank you. First one.
First one, boys.
Enjoy your friends, mate.
Hey, boys, how are you? How many have we got? 2.
Enjoy your burgers. Have a great day, boys.
Cheers.
Tell your friends. Get them all here. Red team, hey? Now, what are we having, guys? 2? 1? Just 1? No worries.
How you doing down there, guys?
Yeah,
we're so full.
How many sausages have they made up?
I don't think I've done any yet, but they're selling eggs or something.
Are we selling some?
Well, until we get some sell, no.
We noticed the red team's already selling some brekkie wraps with sausage meat and eggs. We had a plan to do that. It was discussed, but we couldn't afford the eggs.
They've got money in the till already, but our product is really good. The big Aussie dog's going to be really good, and we've got something for the kids. So I think we've got a really good product there.
Sausage and egg sandwiches, $4.50.
$4.50 for an egg?
It's really killing me standing here watching the red team make money while we're kind of still doing prep. We just need to start selling.
Right, here's our first lot of sausages. Trial ones. As soon as we made our first sausage, we took that down to the barbecue, got that fried up, tried it out, make sure it was seasoned properly. How are we going?
Starting to split this.
But only a little split.
Well, that's all right. That's what sausages do.
Yeah, so that's all good.
So we'll just say keep going?
Yep.
We're pretty pleased with it.
I think we're all going really well at the moment. Everything's on track.
Yeah, I think so too.
We've got things ready to go. All we're just waiting on is some customers and we'll be pretty good.
Some more sausages would be nice.
Yes.
I'm measuring out the sugar to go into the lemon mix.
Hang on a second.
And suddenly I look on the scales and see that it's measuring in pounds.
Ellie, major disaster.
We've done all our measuring in pounds.
I thought it didn't feel like 3 kilos. Why didn't you come and check?
We have about 800 grams of stabiliser in our ice cream mixture. We need 3.6 kilos. And our machine only has 15 minutes left.
That's enough.
All right, get it in. We're going to have to put the rest of the stabiliser in and hope for the best.
Get your whisk out.
Yep.
We've just added some more stabiliser. It's a bit on the late side. We've whisked it in as best we can. And we put it on a faster mix to try and get it stirred through. And hopefully it'll be okay.
Is that ice cream going to be okay?
I hope so. We've done all we can now.
Yeah.
This could cost the red team the whole challenge.
We just started stuffing the sausages.
Beautiful, let's get them going quick, yeah? Beautiful.
Catch up.
Just pass me some rice flour. I just want to get this.
Here we go.
Making the sausages seems to be going okay in the stages of mincing and mixing in the seasonings. When we get to putting the mince into the casings, that starts off really, really slow.
Why is it coming out so slow?
The mince is coming out of the machine at a snail's pace, and it seems like it's taking us forever to get the first sausage done.
I've got no idea what's going on here, but it doesn't look right because this is just taking a long time to even feed through a few inches.
All of us are trying different techniques, different ways of doing it, but it's just coming out so slowly, and that's just not going to cut it when we need to make 700 sausages.
Danielle! I need sausages now!
We need sausages now? We don't have any now.
Now!
If we can't get the sausages made, we can't get them down to the barbecue, we can't get any money coming in.
Need sausages now!
One sausage in 15 minutes is just not good enough. If we keep going at this pace, there is no way we're going to win this challenge.
Danielle! I need sausages now!
We need sausages now? We don't have any now.
Now!
Michael keeps yelling up to us saying, I want sausages.
Need sausages now!
I don't know how we're going to make enough sausages to start selling once all the nippers get here.
It's 10 to 8. Little Nippers starts at 8:30. We've started stuffing our sausages. It's moving a lot slower than what I thought it would have. Okay, you know what? This is not working. We need to call it quits. Just leave that mincer, cut it off. We'll get these in the fridge, get the coarse plate in, put the thicker nozzle on. We'll say, yeah, we'll do it straight away because this is just killing us.
We finally decide we don't have the right settings, so we need to get rid of the small nozzle attachment. Fingers crossed we've worked out the right system to get them moving.
Danielle, how long are the sausages?
We've just got a change of plan. They'll be there soon. There's none now, though.
10 minutes?
Keep going with the patties. 10 minutes,
10
we'll
minutes
have some
here.
down to you.
Beautiful.
So for the gelato mix, the only thing that we've measured incorrectly is the stabiliser. So we've just added some more stabiliser. It's a bit on the late side. Hopefully, it'll be okay.
Okay, you ready? You better put it out well. I'm nervous.
Okay, gently.
When the time comes for us to open that tap and have the mixture run into our buckets, we are all eyes on this mixture. We want to make sure that this looks like an ice cream custard. It looks good at this point, but the true test will be when it comes out of the churner.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. All right. Now we're going to mix in one of these into both of those.
Yeah, this is the moment we're going to find out whether the chocolate is going to work.
We whisk a bit of the ganache into the custard and it whisks really well.
Oh, it works.
There aren't any lumps in it and we're really happy with it, so I guess it was worth it.
Ready?
Yep.
The chocolate has caused us nothing but grief, but we managed to get it mixed into the mix and into the churn, and I'm hoping that this might just have saved us.
This is our sorbet.
It's that lemon sorbet.
Lemon sorbet. It's coming along really well.
I'm really happy with the look of our gelati. It looks like real gelati that you see at a shop. So I'm impressed that we made it ourselves.
I think our chocolate probably isn't as chocolatey as I would like it to be.
However, I'm a little bit concerned that the red team might have a better quality flavours than us because they are using vanilla bean paste and real chocolate.
Yes, looking good, I'm happy. As the ice cream comes out of the machine,
Certainly looks like chocolate ice cream.
we are so excited, so relieved, and think, okay, this is going to be all right.
Once the tubs are filled, we put everything in the cold room and is ready to deliver to the beach.
We are racing against the clock to get the gelato into the freezer, and it needs to be in there for at least an hour before we can pack it into the vans.
Right. I'm getting Kumar down to do that board now.
Our strategy today is to try and localise the menu, to have support Cronulla, to call it a blue wave ice cream. We're trying to sort of have a whole community feeling going on.
Hey, Kumar, go and have a quick look and see what their prices are
Have they
like.
put the board up?
Yeah.
I think the menu is the first point of contact with the product. So they read the menu, they know what we have on offer.
What do they got?
Sausage and egg sandwich, sunrise special for $4.50.
That's all they've got on it. We better get ours going quick so we can undercut.
Look at that, George. A little bit exercise in marketing from the blue team.
Fantastic.
Have you seen your sign?
It's terrible.
We'll go and have a look in a minute, but what I love about it, it's just nice and clear, it's concise pricing, and he's even done a little blue wave.
I mean, it's great to have. This is so important. This is all about marketing. It's all about telling the customer, you know, what they've got for sale. But have they sold anything? That's the question.
Well, I don't think so yet.
How you going?
Good.
Have you seen the other board?
No, I haven't looked.
Looks fantastic.
We had a bit of a plan. Maybe I should wipe this off and start again.
Hey, those kids are coming. They need to know what
I'm going to wipe it off, guys.
I had a beautiful plan in my head of what this sign was going to be like, but the boys originally put the sunrise special on, and because the sausages were slower to come out, the signboard was slow to be updated.
The nippers are out doing their nipper things. They got salty lips and they're hungry. The question is, do you have enough sausages to feed them?
We aim at making 600 sausages. We've made quite a few, and we're getting faster as we go along, so it's getting there.
Is it hard?
It's hard.
It's really hard. It's bloody
It's
hard.
hard. It's
All
much
right.
harder than it looks. We're really happy with the flavour. The two meats working together, they just don't look so great at the moment, so we've just got to get this sausage technique down perfect.
Jesus, your arms are going to be sore after this.
I'm pumping out the sausages. I've really got a system going on. And as tough as it is, it's actually quite rewarding to turn something out and it looks actually like a sausage. I'm really happy with the way it's going.
Perfect. Oh, my arms are killing me. We're quite behind at the moment. Our settings initially were just pumping through sausages way too slow, so we've rectified that and we're going to power on.
Okay, I'm going to take these down to the boys so we can get them on the barbie, okay? You're going first lot of sausages, okay?
Get more done, get more done. Bang, bang! Here we go, guys. Sausages in 5 minutes for the red team. We have sausage ready in 5 minutes. Jay, here you go. Go nuts. Yep.
Getting the first sausages on our barbecue feels great. I guess we're here for a sausage sizzle. Any extra money we make off breakfast burgers with Gelato is great, but we want to sell the most sausages too.
It's 8 a.m. The nippers are on the beach. They're all hungry. The red team are selling their breakfast special. We've got to get something out there to sell.
Snacks coming up.
In the esky. Whoever's on the barbecues, after a barbecue, what you need to do is just clean it off before you put other things on it, if anyone's
Especially
doing
onions,
anything.
because that gets caramel.
Yeah, yeah.
What time can we start selling?
Straight away.
Yeah.
What would you like?
Hey guys. They want to support us, but we don't have any food yet, so
Oh,
go
you
make
just have to wait a little bit.
Should we get some sausages
Okay.
on?
Can you come back in a little
Can
while?
you guys give us 5 minutes?
Get some bread rolls going. I prefer to be a little bit more prepared than be in a panic, so even though we're going to take a little bit longer. Yeah, just...
Well, there's another big lot coming.
Yeah, in there. And look, I'll get them on in 5 minutes. Give me 5 and I'll put them on.
I think we need to get them on now. Yeah, let's get them on, man.
We're just about to put some straight on the barbie. Give us 5 minutes. You can have the first one.
Not even, yeah.
We'd planned starting to sell at 8:30, but there are people already wanting sausages. We just have to say, give us 5 minutes, we'll be ready.
Oh, where are they going? On the side?
Hang on, let me just... Yep, are they cut?
I'll cut them as I go.
All right.
It's pretty concerning that we're still a good 5 minutes of having our sausages done and ready to go. The worst thing that can happen is to have a huge crowd waiting and us not to have sausages ready to serve them.
5 minutes for Blues.
There's a little girl waiting to be served, so I ask her just to wait for 5 minutes or so. When I look up, she's still standing there.
Have we got a cooked sausage?
Huh?
How long? I've got customers asking.
3 minutes.
This little girl's been waiting a good 10 minutes for her sausage. We just need the sausages if we're ever going to make any money. This little girl's been waiting a good 10 minutes for her sausage.
All right, guys, whoever wants the first blue team, we're ready to go.
Feels great to finally have sausages on the barbecue. Our first one goes out for free. I think it's a good omen, and she's been a very persistent customer.
Here we go, darling. Good luck. Thank you. Nipple 1. Excellent. Thank you. See you later. Hello, 2 Aussies.
We've finally got our stall open. We're all really excited upstairs. We look down, there's a bit of a crowd building. We're really in with a chance to win this today.
Thank you. All right, what do you need done here, guys?
Need someone on service.
Cool. Red team sausages, hot from the barbie, handmade this morning.
Both teams start selling sausages at around the same time.
There you go. Tell your friends, go red team.
We need to get really into this because we've got a queue of people.
Enjoy yourself.
Good luck.
Enjoy. Thank you very much.
How are we going?
Beautiful. We're doing really well.
The sausage making upstairs is just on time. We literally are putting the last sausage on as the next load arrive.
Oh, yeah, Rach. Beautiful.
Okay, how are we going?
More sausages. Keep them coming.
Yeah,
Mate,
yeah.
we need them not as good.
I can't. It's taking too long out there. They said, can you do it as you're putting them on the barbie?
We can try, yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. Keep them coming. Hello, guys. How are you?
Having a really busy stall draws attention to it, so one of our big plans is to make sure we're busy all the time.
Thank you very much, mate. Tell all your friends the red team's a team.
So we kept drawing people in, and I think that'll hopefully get us across the line.
Thank you.
Okay, chocolate first.
It's 8:30. Our gelato making is finished. It's time to get it into the vans and straight down to the beach.
Now, Cooper, what do you reckon about red team's little sausage sanger there?
Yeah.
Very nice. I would give the red team 9 out of 10.
I bought the blue because it was appealing the way they described it on the board.
Charlie, what do you want? You want the red or the blue? Oh! Blue team.
Guys.
Yeah, we've got another batch coming.
Beautiful.
Okay, Danielle, I'm taking these down.
I reckon we probably sent down about 50, and we need to be a bit more than that, I reckon.
We've got 3 machines going at once. Arena's helping me on one, and we're getting through some sausages. But Rachel is able to get the mince in, the sausages coming out all by herself, and she's an absolute machine.
I need more meat.
Look at you, you're a one-woman machine, Rachel.
I'm very impressed, Mum.
No, well, I haven't got anyone, so I just got to make the best of the situation, and we're going to get these sausages on that barbecue, and we're going to sell them, and we're going to Kingscliff.
Once I work out that I can do one thing with my left hand and another thing with my right hand, I can do this, and it's all flowing, literally.
I'm not sure how many people are at the beach. This is Danielle. Have you seen how many people are at that beach behind us? Don't look, it's scary.
Lord, I have no idea.
Don't look.
Someone come down and help at service.
So 9:30, we're flat out, so we load Arena and Alana up both with mobile trays to run up and down the beach selling them, and it's a massive hit.
The sausage sizzle's $2.50, and we have a patty with egg as well. Thank you.
Yeah, he's got one.
Delicious, go the red.
Sauce?
Yeah, go the red team.
Did you make the sausages yourself? Yes, we did. Clever. Yeah. They're still being made as we speak. We've got to make the most money. We've got to beat the blue team.
A lot of people, when I went up to them, were actually just sitting there and they couldn't be bothered to come up and get a sausage. So it was really good that I was able to approach them. I know it's going to increase our sales, so I thought that worked really, really well.
Have the blue team been walking around like me? I'm not sure.
Are they? I haven't seen them.
We realised that the blue team isn't doing this, so it could be a point of difference.
We're just trying to sell out of all our stock, so we're going really well, and it's taking me no time at all to sell out a tray. Thanks, watch out. Yep, cool. See you later.
Son, the red team's got their tray out. Does it worry you?
It does a bit.
No?
I can see Alana and Arena circulating around with people. I think we need to kind of fight fire with fire.
Hayden, are you free?
Yeah, these need to go on the ice right away.
Yeah, we need...
We
need business, man.
Yeah, we need sausages too.
Yeah, I know we do.
Not having Hayden down here on the ground selling to people could end up being a really big strategic mistake for the blue team.
Oh, girls, it looks like Ellie and Kate are back.
Hey, girls.
Arriving at the beach, it's frantic.
How'd you go? Yes, we're happy. Let's go straight away, let's do it. Okay.
We have to set up our ice cream and make money and win.
Yeah, will someone be able to carry that, or do you want me to carry that? All right, let's go.
How'd it go? Is it good?
All
Fantastic.
good. We've got...
What we're doing, right over there on the beach, we've got a blue and a red. We're going to put them in trays in the blue.
Yeah. We take all the gelati out of the van and start setting up our trolley cart on the beach.
Decide on the prices as 1 scoop for $2.50, 2 scoops for $3.50 and 3 scoops for $5.
The blue team and the red team both have the same flavours, so I think it's going to be very close today, and I think it's going to be a matter of just getting people to come to our cart.
Can I please have 1 scoop of vanilla and 1 scoop of chocolate? Sure. And I'll have the same thing.
Okay. That looks nice and creamy.
Yeah,
well
it's
done.
creamy.
Wonderful, thank you.
No worries. The whole time, Elle and I were flat out serving gelato, and I wasn't unhappy about that. That was great. That was what we were there for.
Just the real chocolate ones too, thanks.
We're actually selling all 3, probably the real chocolate. People are saying they love the real chocolate. We've even had a couple of people say it's much better than the other team, so happy about that.
How are we doing? We've got special kids ice cream today. We've got a blue wave, which is vanilla gelato with some special blue topping, and we've also got free toppings for kids. So we've got sprinkles and snakes and all those yummy things. There you go.
The blue wave with the blue toppings is pretty popular. The whole time we have a queue waiting for gelato, so we're pretty confident we will sell more.
What do you like? 3 double scoops of the chocolate, please.
Okay.
Have a good day. Thanks for supporting the blue team.
I'm really happy with the way our gelati's selling. I think at some points we were doing over 30 scoops a minute.
Kids are loving the blue toppings, so hopefully we've made enough money to beat the reds.
Go blue! Firstly, red team, their sausage, Matt. Do you like the appearance?
I love the colour of the onion. My concern about the sausage is I think it's going to be dry and I think it might be a bit powdery. But look, nicely cooked, nice char around there. Let's taste, yeah.
surprisingly good.
For me, the onions are the hero of that sandwich. The white bread, tomato sauce, onions, beautiful combination. I think it hides a little bit of dryness in the sausage. I look at that and I'm already feeling my mouth going. How about you?
Yeah, me too. Look, the negative for me is the patties, it's nice and it's got lovely texture. It just lacks a little bit of guts and a bit more oomph.
I think as an idea, as a concept, it's brilliant. It's cooked really well. My question is, and it's the same thing as a sausage, my question is about the mix. I don't think there's enough seasoning in there. There's certainly not enough salt in there. I think it'll sell well because it sounds great. How happy people will be with it, it's another question.
Thank you so much for supporting the red team.
There you are, enjoy.
Thank you.
There you go, boys. Go red team, hey?
Red team, support the blue team. All the money goes to the Cronulla Surf Club.
Onion jam or barbecue onion? Thank you.
The blue teams look great, don't they?
Well, look, that's what I'd expect from a sausage sizzle, let's be honest. And we've got two things. We've got the big Aussie dog, which is for adults or big kids, and this one's a little nipper dog. And I think it's a great idea. How do we eat this tidily?
It's a sausage sizzle, you don't, Gary. Well, you know, there's not a lot wrong with the world when you've got sand on your feet, a sand of waves, and a little sausage dog like that. That is delicious. There's a real flavour in the sausage. I think that's an absolute winner.
This is their little nipper dog. I think that's great. And one for little kids, that's perfect, you know? That's a nice sausage.
That's a really good sausage.
Well, I don't think the Blues have done a bad job.
I reckon the blue teams have done a much better job in terms of both sausages, the condiments, the assembly, and the concept. I think the blue team have excelled in this challenge, and I think red team really needs to hope their spruiking and their gelato can get them over the line.
Yeah.
I just hope that our sausages taste as good as the other team, because the winner is decided by how much money's in that box.
Hayden, we need to get up some more business, man. So maybe if we get you cruising around amongst your people,
Yeah, cool.
get them to go blue.
Definitely, no worries, onto it.
We finally sort of made enough sausages for me to step out of the sausage-making arena, and I've got a plan. I know the best way to get more customers, and I know the best way to reach these customers.
Having Hayden as a lifeguard on our team is great. He knows the area, he knows the beach, he knows some of the lifeguards.
All right, mate. Yeah, mate. Mind if I use the PA? Yeah. Do a little bit of spruiking?
Put on a message, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Yeah, guys, could I just have your attention on the beach and in the water? Obviously, you've noticed today the MasterChef people are down here cooking for you. We've only really got one team down here today, and that's the blue team, supporting the Cronulla Surf Club. So we're here in the blue, black and white, supporting your surf club. All donations, all sausage sizzles are going to go back towards the club. So guys, come, form a line once you've done your nippers, enjoy, and remember, swim between those red and yellow flags. Thank you.
Was that Hayden?
Yeah. Thanks, mate. Good luck. Cheers.
Hayden makes an announcement and I see Matt's head blow off. I can see Rachel down at the stand. What the? You know, she's freaking out, and I'm thinking, it's gold, we're gonna win.
Michael, are you doing something about that?
Yeah, where is it from?
That announcement could quite possibly hurt us, so Mikey needs to get on that quick smart if we're going to keep this under control.
Are you going to get on top of that?
Yeah, guys, could I just have your attention on the beach and in the water? We've only really got one team down here today, and that's the blue team.
I can't believe what I've just heard. Hayden's over the PA mentioning that the blue team's the only team to support today. It's wrong, so we need to get someone on the PA straight away.
You may have just heard a certain person telling you there was only one team here today. Well, be surprised, the red team have got it all over the blue team. So come and support us. Buy sausage, beautifully handmade this morning. Buy some gelato, beautifully handmade. We've got real chocolate, real vanilla bean, and a zesty lemon. Come over and support us. We'd love you to help us win the challenge today. Thanks.
Go red team! Yeah! Go red!
Wasn't going to let Hayden get away with that one. I found that lifeguard, and fortunately he was a bit fair about it and he let me have a go. I really want to be selling it right to the end so that we can make maximum money for this challenge.
I got chocolate and I got it from the red team. I'm thinking about going back for a bit more.
Yummy.
I can taste dark chocolate in it.
So can I.
We got gelato from the red team.
It's real good. We've got red team's vanilla. It's fantastic. It's awesome.
Right, Matt, red team.
These certainly look creamy, don't they? They look like we want gelato to be creamy and refreshing on a hot day like this.
Shall we taste?
Yes. Light, fresh open texture, good taste of vanilla, nice ice cream.
And not too sweet, which is always good. Right, chocolate. And what's interesting to note is they've actually used real chocolate rather than cocoa powder.
A really good chocolate flavour.
Right, lemon.
Oh, yeah. That lemon sorbet is the absolute pick. It's bright, it's sharp, and I love the idea they thought about putting on a dairy-free option, and those people were lactose intolerant. Lactose, thinking about your customers. I think the red team have done a really good job with these ice creams.
Blue's definitely the best. It's really zesty.
I got Blue Wave. It mostly tastes like vanilla, but it has a sweet flavour.
I'm kind of leaning towards the blue.
I got chocolate from Blue, better than red.
Now, this is the Blue Wave, so called because they put that blue topping on and a few sprinkles.
Well, you know what they haven't stinted on in this ice cream? They haven't stinted on the sugar.
There's a lot of sugar in there.
There's a lot of sugar in there, and then when you add to the sprinkles and the
blue stuff,
there's going to be a lot of kids bouncing around the back of their dad's car after that one.
That's what an ice cream's for. But my goodness, but it's nice and smooth, nice and creamy. Taste of vanilla. Chocolate.
I got chocolate next, I think.
Not very chocolatey looking. Let's be honest.
You know, when I think gelato, I think, you know, really true flavours, and that to me tastes a bit confected.
Lemon sorbet.
Again, a lot of sugar, and this one tastes like one of those as lemonade lollies.
You know what it is? Slightly artificial.
Look, you know, I've tasted both, and for me, the team that's done the real MasterChef job and delivered a really kind of high-quality product is the red team.
Yep.
Yeah, give me a pair of Cronulla Sluggos and I'll wear them, I promise.
Exactly. When I was doing a little bit of spruiking out the front, one of the ladies from the club ran up and said, "Here, have these."
Look at that, perfect. Got the Cronulla Sluggos. Guys, look what I got. One of the ladies in the club gave me a nice pair of Cronulla Sluggos.
You're putting them on, man.
I'll whip them on and represent
that's
the club.
it. You put them on and you go get us business.
I'm feeling really good. Our secret weapon is deployed. We could come home strong.
Could it actually get any better?
I look over and Hayden's stripping off. He's got a bloody pair of Cronulla budgie smugglers on and he's running down the beach.
You're kidding. It's not a bloody fashion parade. Get back on the barbecue. You clown.
The kids are still doing their nippers, so Craig comes up with a little game to see who can race the lifeguard to the ice cream vendors.
First one who gets here gets an ice cream. Go!
Hayden is using every trick in the book to get people on side today. And at one point, I see him with hordes of children around him. So I quickly grab a scoop of each flavour of ice cream, lots and lots of spoons, and run and jump in front of him with my ice cream.
Hey guys, would you like to taste some of the red ones?
And fortunately, the kids go for the ice cream more than they go for Hayden.
Back at you, Hayden.
I think Craig thinks this might be a secret weapon, but let me tell you, I've never bought a sausage sandwich because a dude was in his swimmers.
Next, it's a race to the finish line.
$1 everything from the red store.
50 cents.
But when the money is counted, one team will sizzle and one will burn.
I can't believe it's got down to this.
Today's team challenge, we've got to pump out as much sausages and as much gelato as we can, feed 500 hungry nippers and their parents, and whoever raises the most money is going to win.
You guys have a half an hour left. A half an hour to make those last sales, those all-important sales, so your team wins. Come on.
Matt, Danielle, no more sausages, down here.
There's half an hour to go, so me and Danielle run down and help out and spruik as much as we can, cook as much as we can, and just get those sausages sold.
Lemon rosemary sausages.
Callan, get your sausage. You want a sausage? Callan has a sausage. No, another one.
Guys, $2 sausages.
Sausage sandwiches, $2.
It's absolute mayhem. Jay's screaming out discount sausages. We can't get the sausages on the grill fast enough.
Sausage and egg burgers, $3.
I don't know how many we're actually selling and I don't know how much they're selling next door. I'm just hoping we're getting some dollars in the till.
Go the red team!
Alrighty guys, we've got 15 minutes left. Let's step it up and sell as much as we can to win this. Come on guys, let's go.
Okay, guys, blue team is selling our nippers for $1.
We discounted our sausages down to $1 for a nipper and $2 for a big Aussie dog. That's when everyone wanted one.
You can get an awesome hot dog for $2, guys.
So it was tomato sauce.
What sauce would you
All right,
like?
onions. Onion.
All right, come around to the side, guys. Come around to the side.
It's just sell, sell, sell. We want to get these sausages out the door for as much money as we can.
Thanks for your support. You have a good day, mate.
Hopefully it's going to show in the end counts.
Red team's offering all scoops of ice cream $1.
We decide to drop our ice cream to $1 a scoop. We are going to win this challenge.
Ice cream is $1. What could be better?
I think we should go over there because it's $1.
The red team shout out that their scoops are now $1. I think to myself, oh, should we change our price? I'm not really sure. But then I realise that all the kids have just run and swamped the red team's cart. So we have no choice. We have to do the same.
Here we go, guys. 5 minutes to go. $1 everything from the red store. $1 burgers, $1 sausages. Here we go.
The last few minutes are just absolutely crazy. It's frantic. We've run out of bread completely.
Sausage on napkin. Is that okay? We're out of bread. Happy days?
We're selling sausages in napkins, anything we can do to make a buck.
Big bowl of fresh mince that we've just minced. $5. Take it home.
Jay's selling off bowls of mince that people can use at barbecues later in the day. We're doing anything we can to win this challenge.
You got $1?
I'm throwing sausages at people. I can't believe it's got down to this. We are going to make every cent we can.
$1 sausages and the blue team.
Let's go. There's 2 without onion.
I'm just throwing them at people as fast as I can make them. I mean, I'm like, do your own sauce, just move it, get out of the way.
Darling, help yourself to the sauce.
I think we're going to sell out. We haven't got too much bread left and the gelato stand looks really, really busy.
50 cents a scoop! 50 cents!
Really big serves. Here we go. 2 scoops for $1.
Guys, this is it. You've got 10 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red team, blue team. That's it.
$1
Time's up. Your tills are closed. Well done.
Yes, yeah. Good work. Well done, Cleo.
Well done,
awesome.
guys.
We've just competed in a sausage sizzle challenge. Now we've just got to see who's won.
Well, that was one long, hot day on the beach, and you look like you've been dunked, dumped, and then wrung out. You did yourselves proud. The overall response was fantastic. So all in all, you should all give yourself a big tap on the back, because that is good work all round. The judging was very simple. The team that raises the most money from selling their sausages and their gelato will be declared the winner. As we know, we're playing for more than just putting money into the coffers of the Cronulla Surf Club. Today, you're playing for a fantastic prize. The winning team will be whisked to Kingscliff in northern New South Wales, to Pepper's Salt Resort and Spa for a private masterclass with executive chef of Seasoned Restaurants, Ruben Radonich. For the losing team, all of you will face an elimination round where one of you will go home.
None of us want to be in an elimination challenge. No one wants to go home.
Michael, you captained the red team today. How do you think the team went?
On the whole, I'm just really happy with how everyone worked. We all worked as a team. It wasn't perfect, but next time, if we did it again, we could do it better. So everyone's really happy.
Red team, first positive. 6:30 you started cooking. By 7:15 you had your first sale.
There we are, sir. Thank you. First one.
Sir, enjoy.
First one, boys.
And really, that's what it comes down to. Money in the till, and you guys did that.
The second positive for the red team was your gelato. The idea of using real ingredients, real chocolate, real vanilla bean paste, that real zinger lemon, that was a big plus.
Being team captain, there's a bit more pressure on your shoulders, but I'm also just filled with pride at how well we've done.
We've talked about the things that went right for the red team. Now let's talk about a couple of things that didn't go to plan. Danielle, you were upstairs. What do you think about the communication across the team?
Danielle! I need sausages now.
We need sausages now. We don't have any now.
Now!
Looking back on it, the communication probably could have been a little bit better, but Mikey was down there selling what he could, and I just needed to keep getting batches down there.
Red team, your sausages did not taste as good as the blue team's, and they're a bit dry. But you're lucky today. You're not being judged on a taste test, you're being judged on how many you sell.
I'm completely devastated. Michael's put me in charge of making the sausages. If we lose today, I'll definitely feel responsible for that loss.
Has the red team won?
Look, we tried our hardest, so, you know, we couldn't have done any more, so I hope so, yes, yes.
Michael, has the red team won?
Yes.
Craig, you were the captain of the blue team. How do you think your team performed?
Look, I don't think there was one person on my team who could have actually worked any harder. I think our big Aussie dog was what everyone seemed to be liking. Had that onion jam on it, bacon, cheese. We had a lot of people actually say to us they came back for seconds. So I'm pretty proud of that product.
Guys, George talks about how proud he was of the red team. I was proud of how he performed as the blue team. The brief was a sausage sizzle. Make sausages and serve them to the nippers. That's what you did. I also think the blue wave, your ice cream idea, let's be honest, kids love it. They love all those sort of luminescent colours. Blue sauce, sprinkles, jelly snakes. You know, you can't go wrong.
I really think that the blue wave did help us today because it's something that the kids love. So I'm happy with that.
Has the blue team won?
Have we won?
Yes.
Wow.
And we didn't even practice that either.
Blue team, you had a slow start. There's no doubt about that. The red team had an hour and 10 minutes on you before you even started.
We're just about to put some straight on the barbie. Give us 5 minutes.
Craig, you're the captain. That slow start comes down to you, my friend. From my point of view, I think you were pottering around.
Craig, you had the secret weapon, you had Hayden. And when you deployed him, he was fantastic.
We've only really got one team down here today, and that's the blue team.
But Hayden wasn't out there selling until 9:45. It was a lost opportunity. Blue team, the question is whether your slow start cost you in the end or whether your secret weapon got you over the line. So the results.
We've just finished our sausage sizzle, and now it's time to find out which team's won and is going off for a reward lunch, and which team's lost and will be going into elimination.
I can now tell you that the total amount of money raised by both teams was a spectacular $4,547. And all that money goes to the Cronulla Surf Lifesaving Club. So well done, guys.
I think it's unreal that we've made over $4,000 for the surf club today. That is money that will be really well spent, and it's well needed as well.
So the results of the Surf Lifesaving Team Challenge.
I'm feeling sick in the pit of my stomach and I want this so bad. I've not been to an elimination yet. I don't want to go.
I've been lucky enough to have not faced an elimination in the top 24 yet, so I don't want to start now.
The winning team today, with a total of $2,434, is the red team.
The team just goes berserk. This was a challenge that was really worth winning, and we've won it.
Michael, you worked really, really hard. You deserve the prize. Off on a plane tomorrow, up to Kingscliff and Pepper's Resort. Off you go, relish in your glory, and enjoy your prize. Well done, guys.
Having a win for the red team today, and as the captain, I feel like, you know, I finally started to move in the right direction, and now I'm going to really put a footprint on my spot in this competition.
Blue team, I think you've had better days at the beach. I think it was that slow start that cost you this challenge.
The worst thing about picking a team with people that you really like and that are your friends, and then going into a challenge with them, is knowing that one of these people is going to go home. It's not a nice place to be.
From the sunshine of the beach, there's a cool change. Tomorrow, you'll be back in the MasterChef kitchen, fighting for your survival in this competition. We'll see you then.
The loss for the blue team is quite difficult because all of us are very, very close. So knowing that one of us is going home, it's hard to deal with.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia.
This is an elimination.
It's every cook for themselves in a skills race.
You may call it the race of your lives.
4 different pastry elements.
This is absolutely my nightmare today.
4 different skills.
If one thing goes wrong, it's just going to snowball.
I'm looking around.
What is that?
And I see a whole bunch of people just fretting and panicking.
Freaking me out.
And when the clock stops.
In a few minutes, one of you will be gone.